Seven Wonders. Oh, this one had some lift to it. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Oh, okay, that's not the worst, but I guarantee what's under there is horrible. Let's go ahead and just lift this. Yeah, that's just, oh goodness great, that's just embarrassing. That's just bad stuff in here. Honestly, this is the new version of it, where like it has shiny backs and it's smaller icons for some reason. Just to be honest, they did a horrible job with the insert for this. Seven Wonders is a great game, but the insert actually makes it impossible. Like, look, that's how under the scoreboard somehow. Look at that. That's under the score pad. I don't even know how that's possible to get under the score pad, but they managed. They managed to do it. So, it is. Also, who used a crayon to score? That's hilarious. My goodness, that's so funny. It's out the way it's supposed to be. Put all these together. These are all bronze. Why are these not having the bronze face up? There we go. All bronze. Now we gotta get all silver. This is what I was talking about with the new version of it. The cards are slightly bigger. I feel like, even if the cards aren't slightly bigger, they are shiny. Like they're like pretty shiny stuff right there. And then the insert is just garbage. It has way too much space for each compartment. And I'm going to go ahead and actually use the baggies for this, because this is where the baggies are actually kind of needed. Like, this is why I have them. This is why we do this. It's almost like I do this full time or something. That's crazy. Almost like I know what I'm talking about. That's wild. So what we're going to do is put them all right here, separate them into different piles, and then put them in the baggies and put the baggies inside the compartments. And this should never happen again. Whoa, how'd you get it so high up there? That's so cheesy. Of course not. I moved you guys so you guys see, I get a better view of what I'm doing down here. Also, I grabbed some of this. They're TCG like big card holders, but they work great for components. They're resealable, so you don't actually have to do a ziplock. The bag won't really break. It doesn't have the stupid thing you have to push. It's just like a sticky thing, really quick, really simple, and super useful. So let's actually, why am I dump that out entirely? Move that over here. Actually, did any get underneath? Look at that. Look how much stuff got underneath. I'm telling you. Look at that. Look at that. So much stuff got underneath. I'm telling you, this was a really bad box insert design, and I'm gonna have to 100%. I don't almost ever do this, but I'm gonna replace all of this with my own 3D box insert soon enough. So let's put that back in there. The cards will 100% use this. Look at this. That's all you do. Yeah, grab your stack of cards, and it works for a lot of them. Sleeved, unsleeved. Boom. Look how much. Look how easy it fits in there. So much room. Go ahead and take off the resealable section. Easy. Then close it. Now you have like 5 bags in there. However, it's really, really simple to set up, tear down, easy peasy stuff. Barely takes any extra room, quote unquote. It's really hard to make it fit perfectly with villainous. There is a tiny little box lift if you do this with villainous, but it's super worth it to prevent what you just saw. And honestly, I might go back and redo the villainous ones with these, because that needs to stop happening. It really is bad and dangerous for the games. And even if there's a little bit of box lift, that's fine, considering the fact that it prevents confusion. And again, people throw them away sometimes, which that's the worst case, and these are literally like maybe a penny each, maybe. So that's what it takes. And also, you always have some on hand, so when you notice that stuff, you just, oh hey, this game needs this, here you go. Super duper easy. So yeah, have you guys played Seven Wonders? Because there's a few super cool Seven Wonders simultaneous action style games. I think simultaneous action really is like one of my newer favorite genres, more so. Not really genres, but favorite mechanics, because it really prevents that like waiting for your turn stuff. If a game has simultaneous action, there's a higher chance I will play it multiple times as opposed to just a one-off. Boom, all those 3 done so quickly. Look at that, easy peasy. I put that one upside down, but it's fine. Who cares? Grab a couple. Now we get sorted by currency. I have a lot of Jack Black stuck in my head right now, so if you hear me mumbling some, that's no you didn't. We're not gonna get DC and May hit today. We're going to do this. The way I like to do this stuff is you pull everything together, and if it has bigger tokens, just pick those out, and now you have your piles. And some of these are like really poorly cut, for the record. Seven Wonders has some really, really poorly cut tokens. One side's usually good, and the other side is usually garbage, so it's pretty funny to see. There we go, it's literally that easy. Now we're done. We have all the currency and all the coins into 7 piles. Now we have to do is put them inside bags. So, and again, this works for components, not as cleanly, but still works. And again, working is all that matters, to be honest. Look at that. Oh, well, I stuck with my aim, but other than that, bing, bada boom. While I'm at it, we just finished 1,000 members on our Facebook group, which is fantastic. If you want to join, go into the comments or description of this video group, or follow our Facebook page. We're about to hit 300, which is awesome. Coins go there, and then tokens go on the other one, which again, super duper easy. Go ahead and just bada bing. Boom. I literally bought, I think, 20,000 of these. Make life a little easy. And while we're doing this, of course, If you guys don't know me, my name is Caravan Dan. I run a marketing and event company here in Central Florida. We do events once a month. If you're ever in Central Florida and you want to join us at one of our events, just go to our website, gamingcaravan.com, or a Facebook group, or a mailing list, or anything else. You can find out all the events we do for free. But we're actually doing our first paid event in a while, and now we're going to go ahead and do one annual paid event, like a convention, and focus. I think we're calling it, like, I won't tell you, but I'll say this much. What would you call a convention that's about upcoming games in the tabletop world, and overall about like the next step of tabletop? What would you guys call that? And a nice quick name here in Central Florida. Put your answer in the comments below. I will talk about the next one in our next video on some of your titles, which is fantastic. I'm super excited for that. But look at this. In a couple minutes, literally completely flawless interior as opposed to what we had before, which was super, super difficult. This is just, why wouldn't you do this, to be honest? Because that way you don't have to ruin the insert, you don't have to add, you don't have to buy anything other than these 1 penny bags. Literally, they're called like bulk baseball sleeves or something like that, which makes sense because you don't really store TCG stuff like that, except I do. That goes there, and look at that. Now it doesn't matter if you put it sideways because they're all inside baggies anyways. Fantastic. Then we put the rules on top. Look at that, super easy. Let's go ahead, there we go, 7 Wonders. Beautiful box. I'm like, it's a good game. It's just they messed up with the interior entirely, at least with this second iteration.